What's good, my credit fiends? Are you wondering what it means for a soft pull versus a hard pull? What is an inquiry? What is all those types of things? So I'm going to be explaining exactly what that is. So a soft pull, let's go. Dang. A soft pull versus a hard pull. Okay. So these are the type of, this right here is what's going to show up the inquiries, right? Whenever you look on your credit and you see inquiry, that means that you've asked for credit, okay? Whether that be a credit card, whether that be for an auto loan, whether that be like they're checking your credit for an apartment, anything like that, that is a hard pull that shows up on your credit score. A soft pull is not going to show up on your credit score, okay? These are things whenever you're trying to get pre-approved for certain things, like if they'll say, okay, we'll do like a pre-approval, or we'll do like a soft pull, or we'll just see if you're able to get approved for this, essentially is what they're getting at, okay? This right here, they're just pulling your credit score just to look at it, but they're not pulling the actual, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but this one right here, they're just taking a look at your credit score without pulling it. I don't really know how else to say it, but they're just taking a look at it. They're trying to see, okay, does this person qualify? They're just taking a little glance over, just like if you were to go on Credit Karma, or Credit Karma is not really that great, but if you were to just go and take a look at it, you know what I'm saying? This stays, when you ask for it, this type of inquiry stays within. It stays internal. Soft pulls stay internal to that company that you applied for the credit with. So whenever you do this, it's not going to affect your score. That's why you see on the certain things when they say, oh, let's see if you can qualify for this, and it says this is a soft pull, this will not impact your credit score. That's what they're doing. They're doing a soft pull, and it should just stay internal. It should not go onto your credit profile. If it does, then you need to dispute that right away. A hard pull, like I said, is going to show up and your inquiries are going to start going up. Now, do inquiries really matter? Yes and no. They matter over the short term. Like if you've been applying for credit in the last few months and you try to go and apply somewhere else, they're going to take that into consideration that you just had a hard pull. However, there's different categories. Like if you went and shopped around for a car and they pulled your credit, hard pulled their credit like 5 different times, there's certain things that go with that. I mean, if you go to another place, they're not going to be like, oh, nah, we can't mess with you because you went to this place and you applied for credit 5 different times. No, they know you're shopping around for a car. So most of those times they'll consider that as one inquiry. Like if you went to a place, they'll lower it. They will just consider that as one inquiry because you shopped around on the same exact day, and they'll consider it all in one because it was all in one day, right? So that's what the hard pull does. Like I said, it matters, but it doesn't matter if you are a year out, because they stay on your credit score. I mean, they stay on your credit profile for about 2 years and then they fall off. If it's been a year or it's been a few months, I would say every 6 months is the general rule that a lot of people say for you can apply for a new credit and stuff like that. But it really just depends on what your credit profile is looking at and how strong it is, because I've been where it's only been within 3 months applied for 2 store cards, and that's when I got the AMEX GOLD card. If you go look at my other channel, Elitepreneur Hub, that's when I got the AMEX GOLD card, and I applied for 2 more store cards right after that, a Prime card and a Firestone card, and got both of those within September, October, and December, right? So it really depends on your credit profile as well, but hard pulls within a short amount of time can make you look very thirsty or like a fiend for credit, and it makes you look a little bit more like a liability because they don't know why you're asking for all this credit all of a sudden, right? It's spooking them, right? Hard pulls matter, but they don't matter at the same time. Soft pulls don't even matter. Stays within the company, stays internal, doesn't affect your credit score. No one will ever know but them, right? So that's the differences between those two. We really fiending for this credit. Guys, stay tuned. If you want to know how you can get these high limit credit cards, go check out my last videos. They should already be posted by now. And keep fiending for that credit, y'all.